Do you still miss the Big Bang Theory cast like we do? Then let's find out how they're doing now. Discover why Jim Parsons only married his long-term boyfriend after 15 years together. Learn how Mayim Bialik navigated her divorce and finally found a new love. Plus, find out all about Kaley Cuoco's new relationship. Let's start. Jim Parsons. Although the actor never deliberately made a secret of his orientation, he only came out to his fans in 2012. And it happened quite casually. When he was asked about being a gay man during an interview, Jim didn't deny it. At the time, Parsons was already in a relationship with his now husband, Todd Spiewak. The two met on a blind date back in 2002. My life changed completely, and completely for the better, recalls the actor.
When we first got together, I remember lying in bed and closing my eyes but not being asleep, and that sensation of light.
Despite that magical feeling, Jim revealed that they didn't rush to get married, even when it became legal.
I didn't really think just didn't care about the act of it that much, to be honest with you.
But the two eventually tied the knot after 15 years together. While most of the details of the wedding are still under wraps, we do know that it took place at the swanky New York restaurant Rainbow Room. Jim and Todd's relationship is still going strong. Although the pair don't have any children together, they are doting dads to their adorable dogs. Next, let's talk about the actor whose dating history might surprise you. Johny Galecki. He may be a big-time nerd on the sitcom, but in real life, he's always been a charmer. Amazingly, Johnny's first stage kiss was with fellow cast member Mayim Bialik. The two were just 14 years old, and he was a guest star on the show Blossom.
It might have been my first real-life kiss also.
Do it again!
No.
Galecki also later went on to date his co-star Kaley Cuoco. They wanted to keep it out of the tabloids though, so they never made their relationship public. The couple dated for almost 2 years, but both realized that they weren't meant to be. We accepted it and said, look, if we ever break up, we will be professional, Cuoco later explained. True to their word, Cuoco and Galecki have remained friends. Kaley's not just an ex, she's a part of my life, revealed Galecki. The actor's most recent relationship was with supermodel Elena Meyer, who was 22 years younger than him. The two were first linked in 2018 when they traveled together to the Bahamas. Johny and Elena clearly wanted to keep their private life a secret, but they couldn't help sharing their great news that came the next year. Galecki posted a photo of his newborn son's hands on Instagram, captioned, "With full and grateful hearts, we welcome our beautiful Avery into this incredible world." Despite that happy event, in 2020, Galecki and Meyer separated. And since then, Johny hasn't been spotted dating anyone. Now let's talk about the actress who has much more in common with her Big Bang Theory character. Mayim Bialik. Just like Amy Farrah Fowler, Mayim is super smart.
Speaks Hebrew, Spanish, PhD in neuroscience.
Wow.
Although now the actress prefers working on TV over her scientific career, especially as it allows her to spend more quality time with her children. Bialik married businessman Michael Stone in 2003, and they share 2 sons. Unfortunately, after nearly a decade together, the couple split because of irreconcilable differences. At the time, there were rumors that Michael didn't approve of Mayim's parenting methods, but that clearly wasn't true, as the two continued to raise their kids together. For instance, in 2018, Bialik spent Thanksgiving with her ex-husband, his new girlfriend, his girlfriend's children, and his girlfriend's ex-husband. Bialik's mother and best friend also joined the celebration.
Is it always perfect and exactly what I want? Of course not. Do my kids sometimes complain that they'd rather have Passover at their dad's house than mine? Of course they do. But we all end up being together, and that's literally what's most important.
Still, Mayim managed to keep her personal life pretty quiet. Only recently did she reveal that she has a boyfriend. Last year, when asked about her single life, the actress revealed, "I am in a relationship. I got divorced 8 years ago, so I've been single plenty in my life." Her partner, Jonathan Cohen, is a poet, writer, and futurist. The story goes that the two first crossed paths at a toddler's birthday party nearly 10 years ago. And now they co-host a mental health podcast called Mayim Bialik's Breakdown together. Next, we'll tell you about the TBBT cast member who's happily married to a beauty queen. But first, check this out. Visit our awesome merch shop. We have branded t-shirts, hoodies, eco bags, and even phone cases. You can choose between dozens of unique and awesome designs. Click the link under the video and find your perfect match. Kunal Nayyar. Raj may have had bad luck with women, but his real-life counterpart definitely doesn't have that problem. Kunal Nayyar is married to a stunning model and fashion designer Neha Kapoor. The couple met back in 2008 when Nayyar was visiting India, and the two had instant chemistry. In his book, Yes, My Accent Is Real, the actor revealed his underdog story about how this nerdy guy came to marry a beautiful former Miss India. It turns out it was his cousin's idea. She's an ex-Miss India. You need to meet her, insisted the relative. Hilariously, Kunal answered, "Ex, can't you introduce me to the current one?" But when he met Neha, she unlocked something in him that he had never felt before. The pair married in 2011 in front of 1,000 guests in Kapoor's hometown of New Delhi. And now the actor can reveal the most important thing he learned.
First of all, it's lovely being married, because now I can hit on other women and not seem creepy.
That was a joke, of course. Kunal is madly in love with his wife, and here's the proof. In honor of their 10th anniversary, he shared a lovely snippet of his beautiful spouse dancing and captioned it, "We may be unconventional, but I remembered how we promised to not live our lives according to someone else's version of it. Cheers to you, champion, partner, best friend, whatever is to come. I'm lucky we have tomorrow. Happy 10th. We at OSSA wish them many more anniversaries." And we're moving on to another on-screen nerd. Simon Helberg. On TBBT, it was hard for Howard Wolowitz to find his love. However, in real life, Simon has been married to his wife for 15 years already. His better half, Jocelyn Towne, is an actress, producer, and director. She's appeared on shows like Gilmore Girls and The Kominsky Method. But she mostly works behind the scenes. Helberg and Towne share 2 children. The actor revealed that it helped him in playing a father on screen. "You bring everything you have in your arsenal to every character," explained Simon. "So it's helpful to have experience as a dad." Just as he predicted, the writers made his character a pretty clumsy, inept father. Helberg revealed that in real life it often starts out that way, so both he and the audience could relate to it. The actor is very protective about his family, especially his kids. Neither he nor his wife have Instagram pages, while their Twitter accounts are kept strictly professional. Fortunately for us fans, his on-screen wife is not that secretive. Melissa Rauch. In real life, the actress got married to her college boyfriend turned writer-producer, Winston Beagle. They got hitched back in 2007, but the couple welcomed their first child only 10 years later. In the fall of 2017, Melissa announced her pregnancy. But it was accompanied with an emotional and heartfelt story of their long road to parenthood. Rauch was overjoyed, but also pretty much terrified, because she'd suffered a miscarriage previously. Thankfully, this time all went well. A few months later, Melissa revealed the birth of her daughter with a picture saying, "It's a girl." "I'm beyond over the moon to share that our beautiful baby girl, Sadie Rauch, has arrived, and our hearts are bursting at the seams with love for her," the new mom captioned the post. The TBBT star went on to write that she will never take for granted the difficult road it took to get here. 2.5 years later, Sadie became a big sister. Unfortunately, this time around, Melissa's pregnancy wasn't as easy. Rauch's baby boy was born during the pandemic, so her husband wasn't allowed into the hospital. Let's hope her co-star won't have a similar experience. Kaley Cuoco. While her romance with Johny Galecki was super secretive, Kaley's next relationships were quite public. In 2013, she got married to a pro tennis player, Ryan Sweeting. Cuoco was over the moon and even got their engagement date tattooed on her back. Unfortunately, their marriage lasted less than 2 years, allegedly because of Sweeting's substance abuse issues. The actress later revealed that she was so devastated she thought she wouldn't ever get married again. However, Kaley moved on just 1 year later. She fell in love with equestrian athlete Carl Cook. The two tied the knot in 2018, but surprisingly, they continued to live separately. "We have a very unconventional marriage, admitted Kaley. "We have different locations that we're at a lot. We're not together every single day." Cuoco and Cook finally moved in together during the quarantine. However, in fall 2021, the couple announced their split. They decided to keep the reasons behind it private, but stressed that they parted on friendly terms. Soon after her divorce was finalized, Kaley opened up about her desire to fall in love again.
I want a relationship. I can't wait to have a partner that I adore, and I hope that's there for me.
Still, the actress revealed that she had no plans to marry again. Like, ever.
I don't know, the marriage thing, apparently I'm not great at it.
Thankfully, she didn't have to wait long to find a new partner. 7 months after her split from Cook, Cuoco crossed paths with Ozark star Tom Pelphrey, and it was love at first sight. It was like the angels started singing, revealed Kaley. I was like, hallelujah! It was very magical. It was perfect. The pair confirmed their relationship in May and made their first public appearance at an event together later that month. Kaley and Tom then brought their relationship to the red carpet at the Emmy Awards. And if anyone doubted that the two were in love, Cuoco took to Instagram to share her feelings on Tom's 40th birthday. To the incredible man that saved me in all the ways. Happy birthday, baby, she wrote. To know you is to truly adore you. The world lit up the day you were born. I love you. But the news Kaley announced in October made her fans really obsessed with the couple. Baby girl Pelphrey coming 2023, revealed Cuoco, beyond blessed and over the moon. Since then, the actress has been opening up about the ups and downs of her pregnancy. For example, in her Instagram story, Cuoco recalled that she's been horribly sick as she shot an action movie. Kaley also went into some of the pregnancy cravings she's had so far. The mom-to-be shared a car selfie with Pelphrey and a tuna sandwich her boyfriend found for her in Denmark. Nothing made me happier in that moment, confessed Cuoco. We'll definitely keep an eye on this lovable couple. If you liked this video, support OSSA by sending us super thanks. Just click on the thanks button under the video and choose an amount to donate. Stay awesome, and remember, we value each one of you. And don't forget to check out our video about Mayim Bialik's questionable parenting methods.